hard to believe we're only 10 days away from the opening day of Summerfest 55th anniversary. I'm so excited. We're all very excited for the great music, food, and fun in the days ahead. But today we're here to share information about the many ways patrons can access the festival. My name is Sarah Pancari, and I serve as president of Milwaukee World Festival. And I can tell you on behalf of the entire team, we're all really excited that everyone showed up this morning because it's something that we're very passionate about, making sure that we provide the smoothest ride possible as our fans come to the event. So there are many ways to get to Summerfest, and our goal today is to speak to those ways in detail. So as you can see, I feel like I'm in school here with all my presentation materials. There's quite a bit to cover, so I've got a few colleagues that will join me to help us work through it. So we've taken steps to plan for a smoother trip to Summerfest by getting together a get-around guide, which is right here. This will be available on summerfest.com on the Getting Here page. The guide provides key tips for planning your trip to Summerfest. And most importantly, we ask our fans to consider how they're going to come to the festival before they actually get in whatever car or vehicle or mode of transportation they're going to take, to plan ahead to find your best route. So let's review our options. First, consider taking transit. We're thrilled that Milwaukee County Transit System freeway flyers are back this year. Fans can take a freeway flyer for $10 per person round trip from either the College Avenue to the south or Brown Deer Park to the north, those park and ride lots, and take the flyer directly to our mid-gate. Also new this year, we're very excited that the MCTS BRT bus service will bring fans from Watertown Plank to the west to that park and ride down Wisconsin Avenue and just a few blocks from our north gate. Fans can board anywhere along Wisconsin Avenue, and during the festival, it's free, so that's even better, right? Free ride. And Tim will share a little bit more about MCTS's service. Many people also choose to take rideshare, which is a great way to come down to Henry Mauer Festival Park. We have designated routes this year to the north for a convenient pick-up and drop-off location outside of our north gate. So everything rideshare is going north this year. Next, there are many bar shuttles. It's a great tradition in Milwaukee to take a bar shuttle to Summerfest, and depending on where that shuttle is coming from, north or south, there'll be designated areas for both drop-off and pick-up for bar shuttles. Then, if you decide to drive, please plan ahead. It's an exciting time for Milwaukee, as my colleague Beth will share. Downtown Milwaukee is alive with development and the historic Third Ward as well, and you can see that as you look at the skyline. With these projects, construction will impact the usual routes our fans take when driving to Summerfest. As I often say, don't rely on your muscle memory. Everyone has muscle memory when they think about coming to Summerfest if you're a local and you've been here before. But don't rely on maybe routes that you've taken in the past. Exit before the lakefront exit by utilizing downtown exits such as James Lovell or Plankington, and choose one of the many downtown structures to park and walk. And those routes for driving are detailed here, one from the north, one from the south, one from the west. And again, just please plan ahead, take a look at the app or at summerfest.com so that you can get the details. Once you've parked in one of our downtown lots, look for signs with a QR code. Scan that code to get your best walking directions. This is one of the ways that we're looking to enhance the experience of the people and fans when they park at a lot, have a good safe route down to the festival park. If biking is more your speed, there's lots of options there. Use the Hank Aaron State Trail, the Oak Leaf Trail, or other routes to get to Summerfest. And you can also check out a great Bubbler bike. Bubbler has done a great job partnering with us over the years to place what do they call them, Beth? What are those? The depots, or the where they collect a lot of bikes, usually at our north gate or south gate. So please take a Bubbler bike or your own bike and park it outside the gate. And finally, the Hop. The Hop offers a great free ride from downtown to St. Paul and Milwaukee, and that's just a short walk. So all of these options are described in the Get Around Guide, and also the maps, which you can access different ideas or different routes depending on where you're coming from. But now it's time for me to bring up Tim Hosch, Chief Financial Officer for Milwaukee County Transit System, to give you some more details on transit. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Sarah. We are so excited to be back partnering with Summerfest on transportation. MCTS has been working with Summerfest for decades and has a couple options for fest goers this year. Back this year is our straight to the gate shuttle service. We'll be running every half an hour from Brown Deer Road and College Avenue Park and Rides. Round trip fare is $10 at these lots. Like our 2019 service, riders board the bus at the Park and Ride and they pay upon exiting that bus at downtown. Also note, like the festival, the shuttles are cashless this year. While we do not take cash, you can pay with the new UMO mobile app, the Wisco card, the M card, or any major credit and debit card. New this year, we have the Connect One Bus Rapid Transit Line, or BRT, coming from Watertown Plank Road Park and Ride to the corner of Wisconsin Avenue and Van Buren Street. From there, it's a short 10-minute walk to the north gate. Connect One features our new battery electric buses and rapid service to and from the downtown area, running every 10 to 15 minutes. Even more exciting, thanks to the sponsorship from UMO Mobility, our fare collection service, rides are free all summer. So give the BRT a try, if not for Summerfest, anytime this summer. And last but certainly not least, we have several local routes which serve the 3rd Ward area for easy access to Summerfest. The Green Line, routes 15, 18, and 30 are all great options. Rides are $2 each way. If you're not sure which bus to take, I really invite you to download the UMO app. That's UMO. The app allows you to pay for your fare, plan your trip, and track your bus in real time. So please give it a try. For more information, we have details on our website at ridemcts.com. So I hope you enjoy the fest, and please leave the driving to us. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. We're so excited to have MCTS back and know that it's going to be a very successful year, so thanks for all you do. So another important partnership for us is with the downtown bid, Business Improvement District 21. They're working closely with us this year as they do every year, and I look at our wonderful downtown ambassadors and all the work that you do. We're so grateful for what you do for Summerfest is what you do for all the festivals and every day to welcome people to our city and help us out. But to explain more, I have Beth Weirick, CEO of the Bid 21. Thanks, Beth.
Thanks, Sarah. 10 days. I'm so excited. Of course, growing up in the city of Milwaukee, I am a hardcore city girl and remember, of course, Summerfest in the early days, as I was saying earlier, the mud and the benches, right? But thank you so much, Sarah, to you and your amazing, amazing team for creating a really great organized structure for transportation options to Summerfest. And thanks, Tim. We love working with MCTS and for all the accessible options that you're providing for getting all of us down to the Summerfest grounds this season. We just appreciate all of the media for being here today and helping us to get the word out so that our customers and our guests can really get this information in advance for proper planning. It's really a pleasure to work in great collaboration with the leadership of Summerfest. I can't tell you how much it means to me and our longstanding relationship with MCTS. It's a great way for all of us to really have a streamlined message on ways to disseminate information about transportation that everybody in the city can benefit from, not during just Summerfest, but also during the ethnic festivals. As ambassadors of this fabulous city, it's really important for all of us to come together and find solutions to accommodate the incredible number of visitors that Summerfest sees each year and to make it as easy as possible for each and every one of them. This festival, as we all know, puts hundreds of thousands of eyes on our city, and we're really proud to display this impressive level of teamwork between our various organizations that goes on behind the scenes to make everything as seamless as possible. And we're really excited to help spread the word on numerous parking and public transportation options in and around downtown Milwaukee as locals and our out-of-town guests alike make their way to the Summerfest grounds this year. Our priority, of course, is making sure that our residents and our visitors feel welcome and safe as they visit downtown and Summerfest. And we're happy to share that downtown Milwaukee is a highly walkable area. The zip codes of 53202 and 53203 are the first and second best rated zip codes in the city of Milwaukee, according to Redfin's Walk Score service. Throughout downtown Milwaukee, more than 20 lots and structures have been identified here for festival parking. It's nice and easy. This wonderful Summerfest team has put together an easy-to-follow get-around guide with a map indicating the locations of over 15 recommended parking lots and structures in downtown Milwaukee and in the historic Third Ward in the order of their convenience. In addition, as Sarah indicated, it lists our public transit options, which can help get folks one step closer to our festival gates. And this includes everything from the Hop and Bubbler bikes to our MCTS routes and the new fabulous Connect One BRT line, which, as Tim said, is going to be free to our riders throughout the entirety of Summerfest and into the summer. The routes to Henry Meyer Festival Park from the various lots include well-lit, wide, comfortable, cared-for sidewalks, safe walking paths, and wayfinding signage, as Sarah had indicated earlier. Even a photo-worthy pedestrian tunnel linking downtown with the historic Third Ward if you walk along Jefferson Street. Plus, as festival goers make their way to Henry Meyer Festival Park, they can take in the city of Milwaukee's stunning views. With colorful murals, our gorgeous historic architecture, and of course, the stunning lakefront panorama, a walk to the Summerfest grounds, it's all part of getting acquainted with the fabulous city and our world-class amenities. Our team at Milwaukee Downtown will be working with the Summerfest team to ensure that there is ample signage leading from the lots throughout downtown to Henry Meyer Festival Park to make navigation easy and simple. We'll also be our fabulous public service ambassadors, and we have Roosevelt Jenkins, the director of our program, and Brian with us here today. They will be out and about ensuring that our visitors have a fabulous experience, or they can stop at the Motor, which is right at the foot of Wisconsin Avenue, our traveling information kiosk, and get directions directly from our fabulous ambassadors. It's all part of our plan to ensure that our visitors to Summerfest feel comfortable and confident in their journey in our city on their way to the festival. Our team is prepared to do everything we can to help share the information with our audiences through our social media channels, newsletters, and of course, fabulous one-on face-to-face communication. So thanks to everybody for being here today. Thanks for the great work that our Summerfest team does, and to MTCS for getting us around nice and easy, and our friendly public service ambassadors, and looking forward to seeing all of you at Summerfest this year.
Thanks, Beth. You're such a fabulous spokesperson for downtown. I fall in love every time. Thank you. With that, just a few thank yous from our end. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the efforts of Jason Stewie, our Vice President of Development. Jason has been working tirelessly to put together this puzzle. We talk a lot about how the entertainment team puts together a puzzle, and I think we can see here with all the work that's done in order to create a smooth and safe ride down to the festival park, that was a similar puzzle. So thank you, Jason. Also want to acknowledge Laura Goranson from GMOXie, who really stepped in and helped us as one of the foremost experts on transportation in Wisconsin. Thank you, Laura, for your team's efforts. And of course, Jared and Julie, really appreciate you putting this together. This is new for us. We've never done anything like this to my memory, which probably is about 25 years now at this point, and so really, hopefully, it indicates how our team really does want to give our fans lots of options and create an opportunity for people to plan ahead wisely and take the best route for them. So with that, we're happy to be available for any questions, but thank you all for joining us on a Monday morning, 10 days away. Hard to believe for our team. Our team goes into pure logistics now, and so we'll all scatter after this and get ready to host Summerfest in just 10 days. So thank you all for being here. Please come up and take close shots, and I know, I can only imagine what this looks like from this far away, so we're familiar with it, but please